Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
These minerals may come in handy.
Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I like the name of the building, materials recollection is like, yeah, like, Lucas, it's about preferences. It's about preference, what can I say? I mean, like, if you ask me, in general, game not bad, but let's say like that, Genshin, it's a little bit complicated. I mean, when it comes to, it's not about math, because like, if, in my opinion, the main purpose of the game, it's not fighting or something, it's about like maths and how you manage them, you know, how you use them. It's alright. I mostly prefer something with a combat, but in general it's actually fun, and we don't have like fall down at all, you know, fall down damage. It's pretty fun. Like, when it comes to graphic, it's crazy, it's just insane. Only because of graphic you just like can play it. When it comes to combat system, I didn't like it. It's kinda okay, but I didn't like it. It's not because it's complicated, it's about like, I think it's going to be power creep a little bit in the future. At the moment it looks like it's okay. But yeah, leveling up characters, it's a little bit annoying. But they made it way more easy than it was before. So yeah, like, it's alright, it's not a bad game. We have like something like this. So yeah, I mean, it's just like,
Might see, but
No second chance.
just a second. Let me just handle with them.
Here's our chance. Incoming. Unknown hazard.
textbook maneuver.
Much better now.
Panning there, no rush.
Be careful. Be gentle, Mr. Jolly.
Right? Oh my god, okay. You know what? Literally, it looks like it's not for me for now. What? Teleport currently disabled, why is that? Oh, in challenge. Okay, confirm.
That was an oversight.
Don't get me wrong, I like the kind of like, yeah, okay. I hope I get Ember and like, oh, about that, like, when it comes to characters, I will do my, I will showcase my account. It's, let's say like that. Why the game is like worth trying, definitely because of like that graphic. It's actually incredible. After playing Arknights, you don't want to get back to Genshin or like Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves especially, in my opinion, because it's the same engine but different versions. When it comes to Genshin is completely different. Like, you know, like it's like Unity and it's kind of like anime most. This one is like, yeah, kind of like you play the movie. also, like, when it comes to combat system, as I mentioned, it's alright. It's okay, it's playable, but I don't know, like, yeah, what I liked, it's like when you can switch to the main hero, like, within a fight, you know? It's kind of cool. Leveling up characters, like, yeah, we have some talents, etc. It's kind of the same. It's constellations. This one is about, like, the, let's say it's artifacts, like armor, gloves, etc. Like artifacts in Genshin and echoes in Wuthering Waves. Weapons, kind of the same, you can say, you know. Combat system is completely different. I personally didn't like it so much, but again, it's something new. If you ask me, it's kind of fresh air, you know, like when you put the same game again and again, I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of fun. Let me switch to my... By the way, what's your IR level? Let's call it like that, cause, oh, okay, like, it's, like, if you ask my level, it's 25, if I'm not mistaken. You won't believe me, but I don't know where to check that. Okay, let me check the character. Just a second, let me check that. I can go to the character.
Originium will carve the path. I hear Originium singing.
No. So yeah, this one is about, like, yeah, wishing system. I already like spent all of my standard wishes. It was about, like, just a second, 27 left, like it's 53 wishes I spent. I also got, like, this dude, you know, Pogranichnik. He's actually pretty cool. And this girl, like, yeah, they give us, like, for free on 3rd day of login. She's actually pretty useful. Here only, like, a 5-star constellation to max up. I already have, like, the 4 green. Oh yeah, about that, yeah, like, let me show you my characters.
Still waiting for something?
I have almost all of them at constellation 6.
We should be better prepared.
So yeah, this one is constellation 6, constellation 5, my bad. Constellation 5, constellation 5, constellation 5. This one is 5-star. She's a constellation 3. It's 5-star constellation 2. This one is a 5-star, but constellation 1, if I'm not mistaken, she's a 5-star. Yeah, not all of them, you see, like, yeah. Also I have Perlika. Perlika is constellation 2. And Rover, like, yeah, it's Endmin. Green hair girl. Oh yeah, green hair one. Yeah, I know that. Like, yeah, she's the most... maybe one of the most popular in the internet. Yeah, that is actually true. You mean like this one?
Distract them, disable them, or just destroy them.
She's cool. Yeah, she's not bad. But if I'm not mistaken, there's a, like, there is a tier list about the game, or like in, like, and that girl is actually not so, yeah, useful. Let's say, yeah, maybe, like, in the future she will be, I don't know, like, again, it depends, because team building, it's all, by the way, we have reactions in the game, in this game. When it comes to physics in this game, it's actually incredible. It's so crazy. And also, it doesn't have what Wuthering Wave has, and Genshin doesn't. For example, like, yeah, all of the collisions, you know, in game, it's actually so cool. You see, like, you go, like, through the stones pretty fluently. When it comes to Genshin, it's the same. In Wuthering Waves, it's a little bit different, because, like, a character trying to climb every stone he sees, you know, in front of him. Like, yeah. Highly. Yeah, I have, like, at max. Oh yeah, okay, guys, I need to learn that. Like, let's say like that. We need to learn a lot about this game, because let's say, for example, you know, like, oh yeah, by the way, my weapons. I have, like, 4 5-star weapons, and also we have a box where you can spend it, yeah, this one, to get a 6-star, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And yeah, when it comes to banners, though, like, yeah, it's like a Leviathan, but I haven't spent anything on this banner. I don't think I will. We also have these tickets. I don't know what is that, to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's daily stuff, you know. Let's do what? Let me go and do some dailies, because I need to spend some... Let's go XP. Actually, doing dailies, it's a little bit fun. Or, in my opinion...
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Yeah, some... something in this game made way more better than in Genshin and Wuthering Waves, if you ask me. Alright, so yeah. But again, it's a new game, guys. It's like not...
Watch your step, people.
Engage.
Get crushed. Commence L7. Annihilation.
Your end awaits. Much better now.
Sterilize this area. Please help, Mr. Dolly.
So yeah, it's a
Everyone
little
okay?
bit higher level because you know why is it? Let me show you why it took so long. It took so long because you know what's the problem is, like you need like a level 40 characters to do that, and I have only level 40. So yeah, like usually, you know, like yeah, it's kind of like that. Let me show you my characters, like levels, by the way. I haven't leveled them up completely. It's like
Still waiting for something?
a level 40,
Operator prototype.
level 20.
Standing
Oh, I
by.
haven't like its weapon as well, so yeah, I need to do something with her. I just wait for another 6-star, that's why. Level 40 and another level 40. To level them up, like yeah, to kind of like level them up further, you need some specific mats. Unfortunately, you need to clear some stages. What I like in this game, let me show you. You have some rare mats, you know, like something like this, and you can check the map and it shows you, for example, you see like growing 0 out of 6, and next one is going to be available in 18 hours. It's actually pretty convenient, you know. Yeah, you see, like for example, like this one, you see I have something, so I can like teleport. Unfortunately, teleport points, yeah, you need, like, you see that it's only like this one, these points you can teleport immediately. Not so many points, kinda a little bit annoying. You need to run a lot. But to level up the other than that, so yeah, we have like something like this, which is actually I like a lot. Super fun thing, actually, not gonna lie. Yeah, like when it comes to graphics and physics in this game, it's just incredible, you know, it's so crazy. It's super, not gonna lie, that Unreal Engine is like, yeah. We also have this one, so yeah, you can press the R button. It's kind of like, you know, like vision in Genshin. It's called vision, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me check the mats, do the dailies. Maybe I will switch to Genshin after that, we'll see. So you see, as you know, like we have like a lot of like rare mats. This one, so yeah, we have one, and you can check why you need that, you know. The game made actually pretty well, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we have 6 of this. Let's go this one. How long is the history in this game? Oh, I don't know about that. Unity, like, I don't know about Unity, Ali. I heard about, like, Unreal Engine 5. I haven't heard about Unity. Maybe it's Unity. I'm wrong then.
We better be fully prepared.
So yeah, we have, like, this stuff. You know, with that, you can open it, but unfortunately, to open it, you need to give them some, you know, you see that empowered. Like, you need to give it some power. What its power is, you need to... Just a second. To be honest, I don't know how to give it power at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, you need to place something like... Yeah, you see, like this one. This one which gives you power. Most likely we need to build a base. Something like that in here. And after that give it the power. Oh, like, let me check something. Maybe not. Maybe you can... No, you can't. I need to check that. To be honest, I'm not so, like, yeah, like, I don't know everything in the game. No, it's Unity. Okay, it's let it be Unity. I didn't know that. Which Genshin is made, but because I'm in the part when I have to build the vehicle to go to the follow leader in the... Oh, for real? You, like for real, Lucas? Damn, bro, you're crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, you play the game for... Oh my god, I need to catch this one. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, you mean like vehicle? Oh yeah, I don't know about vehicle actually. Yeah, another crystals you mean. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, maybe I should go from this place, huh? Oh yeah, maybe.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
At my command.
What's this?
Show's over.
Be careful!
Take this!
Commence L7. Annihilation! Incredible move!
Defense now! Take
Much better now. Wait,
What's this?
Handing them. No rush. Handing them. No rush.
Take this! Defense now!
Damn, that kick's actually so crazy.
Forward, Endfielders.
Unity engine. I will check that. I didn't know that because like there are like well right now I haven't arrived. Oh, for like cause there are where you at? Oh, I didn't know that. Now go to like let me show you my missions. Let me show you my missions. So it's kind of like yeah, I know that people like reach level 30 or maybe 35 already. It's actually pretty crazy. Oh, come on, it's like a down. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not here. Just as let me just go there. Let me check if I can get those mats. No. Looks like you can't. You need to go like. Okay, I got it. So you cannot get them. You need to open this one. You need to open this gate. Looks like, yeah, you need to open this gate. Alright. Okay, I got it now. So it's impossible for now. Alright. That's why it's like there's 6. Because usually I grab all of the rare mats, you know. Let's check another place. So yeah, we have like this place as well. When it comes to story quests, it's alright.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
But again, I don't know. To be honest, like, if you ask me, like, oh, I still prefer Genshin a lot because of combat system. Like, combat system in Genshin, in my opinion, way more better. But, you know, when it comes to graphic, this game is incredible, not gonna lie.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
So yeah, no need to find them. We also have this one. I made a video about that, so yeah, like this thing. It's actually super fun. So yeah, it gives you some like abilities where you can run pretty fast. Yeah, like graphic wise, this game is crazy.
Engage. Stay safe, team.
Engage.
Target locked. Target locked. Fire. Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
No second chance.
Face your ass.
Be careful.
Take him out.
Might see. Butter.
Defense now. What? Take this. Take him out.
Another problem, what I noticed, which I don't like to be honest, it's AoE. Like, you know, like, if I'm not mistaken, you usually do damage to a single target, which is actually, cause like, here's the most emphasis is not the factory. Here's the most emphasis is not like, okay, look, like Ali, if it's not most no factories, then like tell me what, because you need resources to like level up. I don't know, in my opinion it's like that, but again, mine might be wrong. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Let's grab this one. Okay, yeah, this one. Oh, I cannot grab it. Just a second. This one is super rare actually, because yeah, you need these mushrooms to level up your characters. This game also has like a co-op. I haven't any friends though yet. Maybe I will do some like yeah in the future, because just a second, let me check that. Oh yeah, yeah, it's kind of like you can add friends from here. Maybe you will get some achievements or something like that. I still haven't none. I still have none. Oh yeah, about the level you asked me. So yeah, it's 25. So yeah, this one. Let's do more dailies maybe. No, level 3 is actually not for me.
In position and stand in.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Engage.
Sterilize this area.
second
That's a
chance.
problem I see, like, yeah, you know. But again, it's me. No AoE whatsoever. Only special.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly!
Might see, but they're
Sterilize this area!
I don't know, maybe I should switch to like another.
No second chance.
Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe I should switch to like this one, you know, as the main one.
Good work, everyone.
We've done it! Hope you're
Oh,
not
by the way, I
tired,
forgot to
Mr.
tell you,
Galley.
I got Ganyu Constellation 1. Oh, by the way, I did that as well. I got Ganyu as Constellation 1, not gonna lie. So yeah, I was like about like which character is better to go, then decided it's alright. Because if I'm not mistaken, Ganyu will get some update, I mean like resurrection in the future. Ganyu, Zhongli, and some other OG characters, you know? So yeah. You won't believe me, today I haven't enough time to play Genshin, or let's say, you know what, actually yes, like I use Endmin as a main character, but maybe it's better to switch to that Pogranichnik, you know. When it comes to daily, it's kind of like in Wuthering Waves, not like in Genshin where you need to do only 4 of them, you know, to get primogems. It's kind of like a bunch of other stuff. Same as Wuthering. So yeah, level up an operator 1 time, level up weapon. We can do that. So yeah, let's at least do level 1 level. I want to clear dailies, level up operator, like here, perform crafting. Okay, it's also pretty easy. Alright, daily's done. Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Let's switch the team.
Endfield
Actually,
crisis team,
you're right.
ready for action.
As a team. Let's do like this, I think. No. I keep admin.
Transferring command authority
He's not
now,
bad, but yeah, it's better
Administrator.
to use maybe this one. When it comes to combat system, like yeah, kind of like maybe okay, you know, it's a little bit different because you need to use so many buttons. Actually, like it's more than in Genshin. Even though you play only with 1 active character, like yeah, you can switch between them, which is actually crazy. But you can switch between them only within a fight. Oh yeah, I couldn't beat this one.
Engaging. Stay safe.
I'm with you.
Everyone's chipping in.
move aside.
Please help.
That was an oversight.
Pulled off a sleek move.
Oh, you know what?
Better now.
Let's get out of here because, like, yeah. He's pretty tough for me. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Unfortunately, to promote the character, I need some mats, and I cannot get them. I mean, at least for now. Rare gathering sites. Okay. It says you can do like in here, but I don't have access to that. And the only place where you can get it, as I know, it's like a place near here. So yeah, I need to finish the story. No, okay, I can grab this one as well. We need to kill 26 enemies. You know what? I'm not going to do that. 26, it's a lot actually. You know. Can you cancel it? Oh, you can actually.
Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
Shows over.
Here's our chance.
Ready to strike.
Never tempt my turret. Never take your death awaits.
Incredible.
Trust me. Crystallize.
Never fear. Never retreat.
Trust me.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
High threat.
Yeah,
Approaching top.
just like that. I mean, I don't know. Hey Mirak, how are you doing?
Maybe I got something in my tooth.
Yeah, maybe I will switch to Genshin after that, because to be honest, like, let's be honest with you, like, the game is okay, but I don't know, like, it's not Genshin. Genshin, in my opinion, slightly... No, I don't want to say it's trash or something, don't get me wrong, it's actually a pretty cool game. When it comes to, like, graphic-wise, like, yeah, it's just incredible. And these dudes, like... Let me show you. Just a second. come on. Oh yeah. Okay, just a second, let me show you. Oh, I don't want. Okay, I will do it later. Maybe I'll do. You're playing co-op? No, not co-op. Hello, what? I'm good, thank you very much. No, not co-oping. I don't co-op like the games usually, you know. Ah, okay, you can. Yeah, that's actually flash stepping. It's actually. Okay, like in any case, I maybe will do that later. So yeah. Why, like, this game worth definitely trying? Because of like all of the free stuff, then decide. I mean, like, yeah. So what's on the game? Oh my god, let's say like that. In general, that's a pretty good graphic. So because of that, definitely play like worth playing. At least trying, you know. When it comes to long term, for a long term, I don't know. To be honest, I like Genshin most, but this game has some crazy stuff, you know, when it comes to characters, when like, yeah, you see like something like which character related, like animation, physics is crazy actually, not gonna lie. Physics is this game is just incredible, like it's so crazy, and like, yeah, you see that the picture, all of the stuff looks amazing. I don't like it much. Yeah, like when it comes, let's say like that, when it comes to, I heard it's about like engineering and something, let's say like that. Oh, I don't know, like in my opinion it's the same, but Ali says that it's not about like factoring or etc, something like that. Actually it's about factoring, because a combat system is not so cool. You need to like, yeah, you need, you know, what you need to do. Didn't this cap slow? Come on, bro. No. What? Oh yeah, see that? So yeah, I forgot. What is that? You can change, like if you check that, it's AIC, and if you play the tab, press the tab, it's go to explore, and it's completely switch your buttons and some visuals, you know. So when you're within this one, you can build something, you know, place on the field, etc, something like this, and you can change the view. You see that? And you can view all of the facility or like fabric, etc you build. Oh yeah, to be honest, I didn't like this shit. Not gonna lie, but again, it's about like preferences. Like maybe some like players just like it a lot. It's possible. Please, oh, I don't need that. But again, graphic wise, artwork, voice acting, especially like that pogranichnik, because you know what, like the voice actor of that pogranichnik is from Russia, and he's actually says some Russian phrases, which is actually crazy. And by the way, it's built in. No matter like what language you choose, it's built in, and it's all like this character always was said something in Russian. That's crazy. That's actually, I like it a lot. Okay, what I'm about to do? Just let me check my dailies first. Oh yeah, I have done all of my dailies. Oh, the only problem is another problem what I don't like. Like you can see dailies, but I cannot daily activity max go to the protocol paths for details. So yeah, I need to like kind of finish weekly stuff, but I don't see any weekly, you know. The combat is this. No, combat not a bad feature. Not gonna lie, what's that? I mean, like when you says about combat system, I didn't like combat system a lot. This combat system, in my opinion, is actually bad. But you know why is that? It's not bad. It's, let's say, it's not terrible, but it's not crazy like in Genshin. It's completely different. It's not even like in WoW, because you know why? You actually can build different teams, and you can benefit from team building. So yeah, you can see that this one is physical, this one is nature, this one is electro, and this one is physical as well. So you can build different teams to get benefits, because this game has reactions. You know, that's crazy actually, but it has reactions. So yeah, especially when you do that combos, you know. Oh, let me do something. I have like this one. Just a second. A weapon. Let's do like this one. Oh, track, no. Okay. This one is physical damage, yeah? Is it? Oh, physical damage. I can do level 2.
I hear Originium singing.
Something to do with the story. I mean, why are the building matching from the start? What? But why are the, like, yeah, Mirak, come on, like you're. Of course you need to do that. But how you can get the mats? Actually, at first place, and also like you need to get used to the mechanic of the game. The mechanic is about like building some facilities and farming mats. So it's like that. Again, it's not like Genshin. You just need to.
All variables within Please help! There's Target locked! Fire!
Shows.
So yeah, like it was a little bit long, but to be honest, just building in is boring without a story or good combat. Like yeah, let's say like that. Story is not bad. Story is not bad. Building is, yeah, you need to build anyway. But it's building with story. Like it's not like you just like yeah. Just like you doing the story and at the same time you build some facilities, etc. Something like it's actually like, let's say like that. It's about preferences. If you like this type of game, so yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what's that. But when it comes to like game in general, like yeah, I would say, you know what, like this game is like maybe not way more, but a little bit complicated. Maybe I get used to Genshin a lot, you know, so because of that. I actually like, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like it's kind of like that. I mean, yeah, not a bad game, but yeah, I don't think like, you know what's. I don't know what to say actually about the game. You know why? Because graphic is crazy. It's just amazing. Like, yeah, as I mentioned, like you don't want to get back to Genshin and WoW. But when it comes to gameplay, you know, I don't know, maybe it's fun. But I already bored actually, you know. So yeah, I played the game for like since beginning, like since like January 20. Like it's 4 days, right? Yeah, 4 days already. But yeah, it's a little bit boring already. It's not because of story, etc. Story is actually pretty good. It's about, like, I don't know, like the combat system is not so crazy. Combat system a little bit complicated. When it comes to Genshin, Genshin is like slightly, like, I would say Genshin is the best one in my opinion. Because of reaction, other stuff. This one has reactions as well, but something is wrong. Yeah, you have this stuff, which is actually terrible, mate. You know what's the problem with this one is? Even though it's cool, I mean, I don't know how to call the map, you know? Let's say like that, you kind of like, now you can use it, but I cannot, yeah, see the map because, you know, like what? I don't know where to go, for example. And because of that, I just wait like for like, yeah, you know, like just like go back, check the map again to see where I should go. A little bit complicated, a little bit difficult actually, not so well made. In my opinion, they do like, they should do a little bit better. When you switch to this one, at least show you the small map or something, you know. At least within the range of this, how is it called? Zipline pylon.
This ain't normal.
Rust wipe. Rust wipe. I don't know. You know why? I hope they will do some adjustment to this game. I mean,
This ain't normal.
just
I'm with you.
Right.
Sterilize this area!
Your end awaits.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
Let's do this together.
okay. You know what? Let's go back. How many are there? It's crazy. Finding other players and trying to survive, that would be make building matches and baselines. No, I don't think so. No, come on, Miracle. Like you know why? Let me say something. You want like to add the like that stuff, which is actually not going to be so useful. PvP is a little bit like, yeah, I don't like PvP because yeah, PvP is, yeah, in my opinion, not a great for games. I like joining, etc., something like that. In my opinion, it's not so good. Again, it's me, you know. Okay, you know what? Okay, it's like, let's go to maybe like, let's go to Genshin. I guess I finished dailies. Like, yeah. It's not so difficult. You just need, another problem what I don't like, another thing what I don't like, you see that it's your backpack which you, like, it's alright, I still don't know what I need to keep with me, you know, when I was in an open world. So yeah, because of that I actually like try to see that I literally keep a lot of stuff which is maybe not so useful. This one is useful, this one is actually kind of medicine you need to use. What? No. At certain times, like over the months, what? Against a wave of enemies, or at least fighting. I mean, about waves of enemies, it's not a bad idea, actually. Like in Serious Sam, you know, like that. How they call that mode? I didn't remember. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, this wasn't is Andre. Oh, yeah. How is the game you were talking? Oh yeah, like hey, how are you doing, Zoro? Zoro, is that you? Like I always, like I forget, I forgot your like, I forget your nickname. Like, oh, like I remember Zoro, but I forget about Ajax. Or it's like, yes, it's Ajax. It's a Zoro. So yeah, it's that game. Like you asked me on the chat, on that comment. Not a bad game, but again, I don't know. Kind of fun, physics is crazy, combat system, meh, you know? Yeah, after playing this one, playing Genshin Impact, it's a little bit odd, to be honest, you know? Physics is crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's okay, oh yeah, Zoro. I've been a while since I'm here. Yeah, that's true actually, like yeah, that is true, actually so true. So yeah, and you need to build these facilities. By the way, you need to use them, you know, like you need to use the crystals, you know. For example, you can use like these crystals to produce something. And also you have like this one, which is like, oh, it's a formulas or something like that. And it says like, yeah, from this stuff you can do like this one. Or like, yeah, let me show you what like how it works actually. For example, let's play this one because it's like specialty, and you see it changed the formula automatically, and now it do something. Every 2 seconds I get like something like this, carbon. I just like, yeah, you grab it, it goes to like, oh yeah, it's here. So it works like that. Then we have like this one. I saw the physics, it was indeed, yeah, it's crazy, that is true. In Genshin I got boss, Columbina and Nefer. Congrats, I have Flins team now, it's crazy as hell. Yeah, let's not gonna lie, like Zoro, this Flins team is actually incredibly crazy, that's true. Oh, if you compare damage with Nefer and Flins, Flins is slightly easy to use than Nefer. Damage wise, it's a little bit low in my opinion, just a little bit. But maybe, you know why is that? It's because of Lauma. But again, it's maybe depends, because I use that team as well, Columbina, Nefer and Flins. Team is just crazy, it's so easy to use, extremely easy. Yeah, the jiggle physics is kind of insane. Oh, about jiggle physics, actually I don't know about jiggle physics, but let's give it a try. I mean, like,
ready to break camp on command.
Yeah, it's kind of okay maybe. Let's just check the characters. Oh my god.
Let's go over the battle plan.
Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
It doesn't have so much jiggle actually. Yeah, some characters has, but not all of them.
Who's due for some bad luck this time?
Oh yeah, maybe yes.
I overworked myself again.
This one is cool actually. And it's been like 2 or 3 months since I played WoW, and I'm back again and got double 5-star Iono and oh my god. I mean, congrats with that, but why Iono? Guaranteed for Cyrene character. Cyrene, you mean Amos? Go to the red hair character. No, Mirak, I'm not going to do that. I know you want to do something bad. Hey Lofi, how are you doing? I found out the real ritual of being lucky. Quit the game for It always works. Actually, this one is always works. Not gonna lie, for real. Maybe not for 3 months, but yeah, you need to. It's like it's always like that. Like returned players always have great luck. That is true. Actually, that is so true. Just came into the a stream. Like, how is Endfield? Oh, Luffy. Let's say like that. If you ask me, if you have some time, I would say it worth it to play game at least for 2 weeks. You know why? Because of rewards. Just play it, do the story, and then decide. When it comes to long term, I would say it's way better to stick with the Genshin, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know why. Because to be honest, this fabric stuff, it's super boring now, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not so crazy, you know. You can see the fabrics from the from this view, you know. Oh, I don't know. I didn't like it. Would be nice to do. When it comes to combat system, it's also different. Oh, my character's not so powerful now, so because of that, I'm struggling a little bit. You know, let's say like that. If you fight with the low-level enemies, you're okay. When the enemies level at your level, it's a little bit complicated and difficult. What actually pretty good, it's combos in this game, so you need to build proper teams. This game has reactions, it's not reactions like in Genshin, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like stacked reactions, you know, when you do back-to-back damage with different statuses, with different elements, and you get some buffs, something like that. It's actually pretty cool. And by the way, all of this is in automate, kinda automate. You just need to play the characters properly, if I'm not mistaken, you know, and that's it. You see 1, 2, 3, and 4. You just need to play the character properly, and that's it. Pretty fun, but not for the long term. If you ask me, yeah, for real. I got Cartesia and her signature with 40 pulls after 3 months. For real, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I heard this game gacha system. So about gacha system, let me just show you how it works. Actually, that is true. It's terrible. But as a free-to-play, you can do 40 pulls to get one of the 6 stars, standard one. Just a second, let me switch. Now we have Leviathan. She's actually powerful, but yeah, I don't want to spend anything of this, either tickets or other stuff, because we have this one. It's for free. It will expire in 12 days, so I need to use them. We will get in general 5, an overall 5 of them. Also, we have a standard banner. Unfortunately, yes, guys, a couple days ago I spent all of them. Within 80 pulls, you can get 6 stars, and including attempt for an operator of choice. So after 300 standard pulls, you can choose one of them.
My crusade is far from over.
Yeah, not a bad characters. Let's say like that. When it comes to
Leave it to me.
this one's super fun. She's like Seizure.
Stay sunny for this day as well, Professor. And and I hope that our
I wanted this one actually, because she's Crush. Super cool girl. Super yeah, that's crazy actually. Menu animation is just insanely crazy. I went for Iona to complete my Augusta team because I lost 50-50, but Augusta team doesn't include Iona. Augusta team, if I'm not mistaken, does include Iona. Augusta team is Augusta. Oh yeah, your Iona team, my bad. No. Complete my Augusta. No, Augusta team is Augusta, Iona, and Shorekeeper. It's Augusta signature team, if I'm not mistaken. And I regret not playing. I'd have gotten characters like Chisa, Morny. Oh, about that, I got Chisa. She is actually not so crazy. By the way, if you want to, I can switch to Wuthering Waves for Deum, the jiggle physics. Come on, yeah, if you mean that character, Mirax, that is true. Just a second, let me show you again. If you mean that character, I mean some of the characters actually has crazy jiggle physics. That is true, not gonna lie.
The battlefield shows no
yeah,
mercy.
like this one. I'm just kidding. Look at this one. Can we check? Now we can't. She's super fun actually. But she has jiggle physical literally in like, yeah. I don't know what is that, but yeah, in any case. Unity buys well. About that, but it's Unity. I thought it's like shows a red head one. Okay, like Miracle. Just a second. You asked me second time, I just forgot that, sorry. Would you mean like this one or like this? Oh yeah, this one, okay.
My crusade is far from over.
Her name is Ember. Oh yeah, she's Ember. Not a bad character. But again, she's a 6-star. Just keep that in mind. And like, it's kind of like, if I'm not mistaken, it's the signature weapons. Their signature weapons. Yeah. Yeah, like, damn, bro. No problem, Rock. Not a family friendly stream, by the way. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you know why? It's not because of like that. It's because of the game itself. I mean, yeah, the game actually, like, all of the games, gacha games has that, you know, like, yeah, you cannot deny it or like ignore it. By the way, we have, I maybe will do the video about like one cute small character we have in the game. Maybe they will release that. And yeah, you see that when you run, they're following you all day long. That's crazy, actually. Within a fight, as I mentioned, you can switch. Oh yeah, you can switch even without, like, you see that? You can switch between them. Oh, just a second. Just a second. Any case, so yeah, like, and I have done Genshin story. It's like insane, man. Like went to moon, literally, for real. Yeah, when it comes to story quest, yes, it's cool. We will see Datore again. Yeah. Oh, by the way, when it comes to Morni and Chisa, I got Chisa and Morni as well. I was super lucky with Morni, not gonna lie. Now I want to get that Amos, you know. She's just crazy. In my opinion, she's better than Luke. Luke's gameplay, yeah, I paused the video. It's just crazy. His gameplay for real is just something special. But the problem is, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, he is going to be kind of like single target. He's not going to be a crazy AoE character. Yes, maybe he definitely will get some AoE stuff, no way, like without that, but Amos is just crazy. Amos can fly, she has about 4 different animations, she will get her own gliders, she will get her own bike skin. Like, yeah, that's crazy how good the character is. Luckily, I hope I will get enough asteroids to get the character, even if I lose 50-50, so yeah. Surprised there isn't a weapon banner. Yeah, no, we have. Do you mean like this one? No, it has a weapon banner. Just a second. This game? Yeah. Oh, let me show you. Unfortunately, menu is a little bit complicated. Yeah, we have weapon. We have this one. So you get that. It's, I don't know, it's kind of chest or something you can get. It's a 6-star weapon. But we have weapon banner. Oh, just a second. I forgot where it is. Details, combat drills, arsenal exchange. Oh yeah, this one. So we have something, you see? We can spend like this stuff to the weapons. Oh, by the way, for real, I can get so many 5-star weapons. I didn't know that. Oh my god. 3 days? I need to check that. Oh my god, I can get this one for only like... What? 10? Huh. 8 more issue to get. No, it's kind of like, just a second. If I press... okay. So yeah. Purchase quantity 1. I will check that actually. Its price. It's this one. it's not a bad choice actually. View details, just a second. I completely forgot. You know what's the problem with this game is, in my opinion, it's a complicated menu. It's super complicated menu. You actually like literally like forget where you've been like a couple minutes ago. That's it. You know, just see that. Or you can press U and like M for map and other stuff. So yeah, it's crazy how many buttons you need to press. That's insane. I'm gonna lie, might give a game try. Let's say like that, Miracle. If you ask me, it's definitely worth playing for a couple weeks and then decide. Me personally, I don't think I will like stick with the game for a long time. Maybe for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then I give up because yeah, it's time consuming. But I definitely will watch the news about the game. You know why? When it comes to physics, when it comes to like testing characters and do the video, it's actually fun, super fun. And I have done Genshin, so okay. Surprise, there isn't a weapon. No, it is. Can use aims with Changli and Lupa. About that, no. Like Zora, if I'm not mistaken, you can use aims with Morni and you can use aims with Chisa. If I'm not mistaken, Chisa is the best teammate for Morni. Chisa is the best teammate for Amos. Because Chisa has a shield, she has that, how they call that, negative status or something, you know? And by the way, Chisa is the only one. And also Chisa can heal. So you get a healer, like, that's why Chisa is so crazy. Chisa is not a bad character. By the way, I got Chisa's signature as well. So Chisa, her signature, and you know what I did? Instead of going for Linnae, I went for Constellation to Cartesia. Now my Cartesia is sequenced to like, or Constellation to, you got that. She's so powerful now, not gonna lie, she's extremely powerful. By the way, if you want to guys, like, if you like, let's say like that, if you want me to, I can switch to Wuwa, then I can switch to Genshin, because it's about 30 minutes left, like to the end of the stream, to be honest. So if you want me to do that, I can do that, no problem. But when you ask me about the weapon banner and etc., to be honest, the menu, it's a little bit complicated. I even didn't know that you can get this weapon for this amount of stones, you know. Maybe I will do that, you know. I need to check the internet about that. And also you can, for real, that's a constellation. That's crazy actually. 12 days left, so you can get constellation, right? Or she's a 5-star or something. What is that? Oh, okay, got it. Cancel payment, yeah. Okay, so it's oh yeah, like, and the price is down. Oh yeah, my bad. We have some bundles. I should go take care. Okay, take care, like there. So yeah, I definitely will get that weapon. Why not? Because if it's a sword and so many characters can use it. Yeah, I'm able to do it tomorrow because yeah, I still need to go to store, yeah. Armaments. And it's a 6-star weapon, by the way. Once only, so yeah, you can get it. 8 more issue to get, so you can get it, but it's not... Oh no, you can get it and it's guaranteed. Alright. So we have a credit store. Something like odd actually, because you get these credits, if I'm not mistaken, daily, by do daily stuff, you know. I guess like Genshin skip Wuwa. Oh, scan like Wuwa. Okay, let's do. But yeah, it's about like 30 minutes. Let's do couple. I still have something to do in just a second. Oh my God.
Arknights.
Oh, by the way, we got buff for Varka. I would say it's not a buff. It's a buff actually, but it's they made it buff to make him a little bit more maybe. Yeah, most of the damage comes out of his normals anyway, but they buffed his skill. You know, I don't know why they did that, but again, it is what it is. What do you think of the like economic drop today's world? What? Was interested in playing WoW. How is it? If it start now, they should just slap Varkas to stand. No, it's not like that, Mirak. Actually, like, just a second, Luffy. Like, I'll say you just. No, it's not like that, like Mirak. No, like Varka is not bad. You know what's the problem with Varka? As I mentioned, like when it comes to his kit, it's not terrible. I didn't like his weapon, as I mentioned, like from the first day, because his weapon gives you 10% attack speed, which is actually a little bit. You know, that's a problem, because let's say like that, if you can do combo with that 10% more smoothly, it means pretty significant DPS drop, you know, because usually they do calc on speed in general. So if with that signature he can do more damage, but he definitely will do more damage, but if with that signature you can do more smooth and like fluent combos, it means it's pretty significant DPS drop, and that's a problem, because his weapon gives you 10%, only 10%, but he's a claymore, damage speed, like not damage speed but attack speed, and also gives you about like 100% crit value, which is actually not bad. Nefer's weapon, let's say for example, Nefer's weapon gives you more crit value. It's about 130 or 28, something like that, you know. When it comes to combat system, he's not bad. You know why? Because his best teammate is going to be Nicole, and Nicole, according to the leaks, is going to be a shielder and some buffer, you know, or fielder definitely, because you cannot use Nicole and Varka at the same time. So it means Nicole is going to be a fielder. If she's shielder, is crazy. The point is, his best team is not exist yet. So Varka is maybe not bad for future. Let's say it's kind of like ineffa situation, if you remember. She wasn't so like must have back then in Natland, but now she's maybe one of the craziest characters in the game, you know. So like, yeah, it's still like something like you need to consider. Switch to the, oh my god. Alright. Luckily I didn't start anything, so yeah. Now I switched. They should just like Luffy, about Wuva. Let's say like that. If you ask me, oh no, did I switch that? Yeah, I switched. About the Wuthering Waves, Luffy. You know, like Wuva and Genshin, like they both like open world games, but they have different combat mechanic. It's completely different. It's not like Genshin. It's about counterattack. It's about like how they call it, pierce. Counterattacks, yeah. I don't know, like it's up to, it's not a bad game though. I would say it's not a bad idea to start now. You know why? We're going to get maybe one of the most powerful characters in the game, which is Amos. So you can give it a try. It's free to play, you know. The WoW, like Kuro games, WoW gives us a lot. I mean, asteroids, like you know, primogems, if you like. When it comes to like gameplay, I would say it's not bad. Exploration in Genshin is way more better in my opinion than in WoW. But WoW has pretty great exploration mechanic, like flying. They add that recently. You can fly literally in everywhere except Lahairoi. Lahairoi has a bike, you know. So it's like that. But I don't know, if you want to, you can. I like Genshin more than WoW, but WoW has its own, you know, some, maybe like Kuro games, it a little bit more, you know, like they give us a lot of stuff, so yeah. Because of that, try that game is not a bad idea. If you have time, of course. By the way, will you try the PvP? No, I didn't. To be honest, Mirak, I didn't try that PvP stuff. Oh, because yeah, you need some time to do. But yeah, looks like it's fun. Not gonna lie, I heard that it's actually pretty fun. What I wanna try to do though, let me show you something. You know that you can actually use this team and finish that shock trooper. Let me try a couple times with this team. By the way, it's a Genshin. Let me show you. I tried that for a couple hours already. I couldn't done it yet, but yeah, let me try a couple times at least.
Use of force authorized.
Can't see? This is order.
You can do full damage with this approach, but it's a little bit difficult to do actually. Just a second, let me try it again. Let me try a couple times at least to get some.
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
Just a second.
Use of force authorized.
Terra smack! One with the forest.
Rise! I warn you!
I will have order.
Violence is the answer. Use of force authorized. I warn you! Use of force authorized.
Yeah. Can't see.
Crumble!
This is order.
Damn, bro, like yeah, it's a little bit difficult to do. By the way, can you check my... Oh, okay, can you check my Columbina build? Yeah, I can, just a second.
Use of force authorized.
Go with Flins!
Terra smash.
I warn you!
I messed up. You need to stun him.
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
Damn, bro. Columbina build, okay, no problem.
Use of force authorized.
Yeah. And shroud.
Quake! I warn you!
I will have order.
Okay, you know what? Let's check your build. Hey Luffy, like I also tried this. Zhongli always places a pillar in the wrong corner. Oh yeah, let me show you how to... Okay, if you try this, let me do a couple more times. No, it's not about Zhongli. You know what the point is? What I've noticed. Why Zhongli plays, like, let me show you why it plays. Like, you need to use Tignari or...
Use of force authorized.
Why is
I
that?
warn you!
You know why? Just let me show you why.
Use of force authorized.
Can't see. This is order.
You see, like, yeah, I can do like one for that fall, and after that, like, yeah, it's done. Like, I cannot do further, but it's possible. The problem is, the point is, what you need to do, Luffy, you need to use the character who... I also like here. You need to use a character who do like kinda like do dash backward. Let me show you the team. For example, like why these two characters is good. It's Ororon and this one. If I'm not mistaken, even Dory can do that. But yeah, let me check that. I don't know.
I'll lead the way.
So why is that? When you use Ororon,
Farewell.
you see like he goes backward a little bit, and when you use Tignari,
One with the
he
force.
also goes backward. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, you see Dory as well. So you can use Dory as well. Let me try with Dory and show you. Actually, like 3 characters which can do that, but it depends. That's why you can place the pillar in correct place. unfortunately, for Dori, it's a little bit long animation, but let me check something. If you can, just a second. Can you switch the character? Yeah, you can. So yeah, just a second. Let me try with Dori. So it's possible, you just need to... Why Dori might be useful? Because Electro kinda might be helpful. So yeah, let's do that. And yeah, like Mirak, I'll check your Columbina. Just a second. So you need someone who would go backward at least one or couple steps, you know?
Use of force authorized.
Yeah. Stabilize.
Let's try again. Maybe it's not enough. I mean, like, maybe Dori, like, yeah, goes backward, not enough.
Use of force authorized. I warn you! Use of force authorized. I warn you!
How do you find this? Oh, it's not me, actually.
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
It's not me, because, like, you know, like, I usually watch, since I like combat systems, like combats, like in Genshin, I watch, like...
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
I watch, like, most of the, like, Stygian stuff.
Use of force authorized.
Yeah, you see, like, Dori, actually, like, it's not okay. It's not a good choice. You need to go, like, either Tignari or Ororon. Why Tignari, I would say, you know why? Ororon might be useful in other stages, so because of that, it's better to go Tignari. Tignari is not so useful.
Use of force authorized.
Yeah. And shroud. Stabilize. Order guide you.
I messed up a little bit. You need to do it as quick as possible because there's a short window between
Use of force authorized. I warn
Tignari's
you!
skill and Zhongli's burst and Jin's skill.
Use of force authorized.
Terra smash. One with the force.
Right! I warn you!
I will have order.
Looks like violence is the answer.
And another thing what I found, actually, it's better to start like from this play, from like the...
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
Sometimes it's just like, you know, like, I don't know why.
Use of force authorized. I warn you!
You just can't do that. Oh my god. Okay, let's do...
Use of force authorized. I warn you! Use of force authorized. I warn
Oh my
you!
god, come on. Come on. Just give me that.
Use of force authorized.
Can't see. Quake.
I warn you!
Order guide you.
Okay, let's like, yeah. I don't want to spend all of the time, but yeah, I'll do it like off camera because yeah, it's super annoying. But let's do some another staging actually. You know what I want to try? I want to try this one. With Raiden, or maybe... Oh no. You know what? Maybe let's try like, yeah, this team with like a diary mode. Unfortunately, my damage is not enough to clear this one, but let's give it a try.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Do you fear the dark?
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Be silent. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Installation chamber.
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Three moons converge.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode.
Animal test 6308.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
A new moon rises. Absorption test.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Surge.
Preparing for dust up. Installation chamber deployed.
A moonlit night for all. Swirl. Mark.
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Observe. Night falls.
Yeah, maybe like I can clear more than that. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not enough damage. It's just not enough damage to clear this one. Yeah, when it comes to like, I'm in diary mode. Maybe I should do some. Yes, if I switch my maybe my artifacts, maybe it's possible because I use like Serenade on Columbina and like two piece on ineffa, which is actually not a great choice. You know, it's better Serenade and like maybe instructor set, something like that. Okay, so yeah. Nice. Actually pretty good build, not gonna lie. But yeah, you know what? Actually it's a lot. Plus 15, it's up to you. It's up to you if you like. Oh, okay. Visif is not great, but yeah, you can choose. You can use it. Nice. This one is actually crazy build, crazy piece. HP. Okay, like yeah, it's not a bad. I mean, like yeah, maybe like this one is not so crazy. Would be nice to change it. You know why? If, in my opinion, you can actually go with the full crit damage stuff with energy recharge a little bit and HP, because you can ignore this 10% crit rate. It's not a great idea to ignore it, but since she's off field, you will get 71-ish something plus 15% from her skill. It's more than 86%, but it's up to you. Again, your build is good. Wow, 140 energy. 140, yeah, it's 140. Like, you actually need a little bit more. 140, it's not so good, to be honest, if you ask me. Let me show you my build as a reference. For me, I have 152, but yeah, my build is not so crazy. It's 60 to 12. Why 60? Because she gets additional 15 from the skill, you know? So it's like, in my opinion, not worth it. But yeah, would be nice to get more maybe. I have a lot of HP though. Ton of HP. But I need to get some couple good artifacts. Unfortunately, I'm not lucky enough. Okay, let's do like... Let's do this one. And grab some stuff.
Bow your head.
Wind strider.
Silence.
Let the world collide!
The tides beckon.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Silence.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud.
By the way, everything kind of low. It's good build though. I put a lot of effort in how build. My ratio is like 69. No, actually it's good. Only 120. Oh, I see now. I'm like still working on mine. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know, like what? Let's say like that. When it comes to energy, yes. Like let's say like that. I have 150 and it's not enough. Sometimes I just feel that it's like, you know, like it's better to have some a little bit more. Damn, bro, that's crazy actually. I cannot get good artifact. It's actually terrible how bad my luck is. Oh. And also it depends on the weapon, you know. Oh, when it comes to 69 to what? 69 to 1. Actually, it's not a bad build. 69 to 192. You know why? Let's say like that. For me, let me check just a second. Yeah, I have her signature. Her signature gives actually crazy amount of crit damage, right? If I switch that to, for example, like this weapon, I will get like not so crazy build. It's going to be like this. Let me show you. 60 to 124. You know, it's super low actually. Yeah, it's a little bit more HP. In this case, I actually can switch some of the artifacts maybe to lower HP requirements, you know. But again, my build is not crazy. It's actually terrible, to be honest. But it is what it is. I just cannot get better than that. And by the way, yeah, I use HP circlet. Because I don't have crit damage, good one crit damage. I have this one. Maybe yes. Actually, yes. When I go to that weapon, this one might be better. Just a second. Let me check that. 41. 7. Oh yeah, like this one is actually pretty decent. You know? By the way, let me check something. Oh, actually I can go like this build. 146. Let me check this one. And by the way, Mirak, you asked me about everything kind of low. No, it's alright, Mirak. Oh, like let's say like that. Building the character in Genshin Impact. Like let me say you something. It's already like about 2 weeks or something. I cannot get any good piece of that new domain. It's actually like crazy, you know. So yeah, and about your question, like, can you use Columbina's weapon on New Bullet? Yes, you can actually. Actually, you can. In, you know what? It's actually not a bad weapon. If I'm not mistaken, it's better than his second option, so it's actually pretty useful. You know what? Let's try. Oh yeah, let's try this one maybe. Still running Amber? What? Everything kind of last week running Amber? Why is that Amber? Oh, I didn't get that, Luffy. So yeah, let's try this build. Actually, this build is better. It's a little bit low energy recharge, but I think I will be alright. Let's give it a try.
Shine down!
Stand clear!
Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark. Be silent. To dust.
Three moons converge.
There is no escape!
Absorption test.
Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Illusion shattered!
Stand clear! Absorption test.
Observe. Be silent. Close your eyes.
There is no escape!
Animal test. Three moons converge.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Third.
Shine down!
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
A moonlit night for all.
Illusion shattered!
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. To dust.
Let's say, I don't know, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Actually, I can do way faster, but that's what it is. The weapon I run is prototype Amber for Columbina. Prototype, yeah. Oh, you mean like still running Amber? Yeah. Now I got it. Sorry about that. I thought like it's the Amber. Like, yeah, that's a character Amber. You know? Oh yeah. Oh, it's let's say like that. When it comes to free-to-play option, it's the best one. In my opinion, it's better than with Zeph. You know why? It gives a lot of HP. You still like, yeah, can try maybe. I don't think like if any other weapon is so good than Ember. You know what's the problem is? Ember gives you some energy, so because of that, Ember is actually a pretty good choice. And if, especially if you have Refinement 5, it's not the difference between R5 and R1. It's not so significant, but it is. You know why? Because the problem is you get the energy over time, so you will get like 2 more energies. Sometimes it might be helpful, you know, and more HP. And by the way, it's a team weight, like party members, like healing. It's not only Columbina healing, so it's good. You know what? Maybe let's try that Miliastra DPS, and check which team is better. I mean, which weapon, what build is better? Like this one build or another one. I'll switch to my full support. Coco build a bit less. CD though. Crit damage. A little bit less crit damage. Coco, I will check that. Yeah, just a second. I'll check that just a second.
my experiment.
Would be nice to get. Maybe I will do couple more multis on, like, well, multis, not multi. Maybe a couple more singles. I don't know. Like, I want to get that weapon, but it's, yeah, so risky. I mean, you know which one? Ineffa's weapon. If I only had Ineffa's weapon, it would be way better to do that. I mean, like, to finish that one, first one.
Converge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent.
Installation chamber.
Stand clear.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
Converge. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Night falls. The long sleep beckons.
So yeah, the max number I saw was 159. It's actually not bad, you know. And now let's try different build with a different set. Just a second. Oh no, like, yeah, but it's like, oh, prototype amber. What about energy recharge? 155. Oh, by the way, I forgot, I can level up talent as well. You still, like, Mirak, if you ask me, you still need to work on Columbina artifacts anyway, because yeah, like some even though like in general they are not bad. Oh my god, this one is actually bad, you know. So yeah, if you can get some better HP, it would be nice, but you will be low on energy recharge. That's why you change that. Ah, I see. Like this one gives you 155. Without that, it's 140-ish something. Ah, okay, I got it. But yeah, you know what? Keep that in mind that this weapon, actually people says that this weapon gives you, it's R3, right? This weapon gives you 60 energy recharge. Actually, it's not true. You know why is that? It gives you not 60 but about 25. And why is that? Since you get this 5 energy, like using elemental burst regenerates like 5 energy every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. It means like 15 energy, right? At R3. But you cannot get it like immediately, you get it over time. So you use her burst, get at least 5 energy. It's one, I don't know how to say it in English, 1 out of 1/3, right? 1/3 it says, like 33% of the energy. It means like it's not 60 energy, it's less. You know, it's kind of like 20 to 25% energy. So just keep that in mind. That's why her signature weapon is better, because her signature weapon gives you energy immediately, if I'm not mistaken, you know? I'll switch to, yeah. Was testing this test dummy, like I'm not sure what my DPS should be. I could only manage about like, but it depends on the team, Luffy. If you tell me the team, we can maybe like, yeah, do something like maybe some adjustment or etc. You just tell me the team you use, because you know, like the test also it's ping dependent as well. Let me now change the. And yeah, I forgot, I can level up my talent. Yeah, this one. So let me switch artifact. And let's like the max number was like 159, right? I always say the time, by the way, you know why? I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of like to maybe do more proper, because with the previous team, I did 9.19 million damage. Now let's check with this one.
Wait, a new moon rises. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 6308.
Be silent. To dust. Do you fear the dark?
Humans converge. Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
Annihilation mode.
A moonlit night for all.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Oh, actually, like, our previous build was better. Previous build was better. Yeah, I didn't know that. I will switch that artifact, actually, you know? So, yeah. Well, like, yeah, I'll switch that. Yes, it's a little bit difficult to maybe manage your energy requirements. That is true. It's because a little bit less energy, but it's definitely better. Yeah, I changed the flower. Yeah, like, yeah, problem kind of sucks. That is true. That's a problem. Like, and you know, like, when people say that it gives you 60 energy, it's actually not true. It's not 60. Because the point is, since you get the particle over time within 6 seconds, you need to keep it in field. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So it's about like 20, 25 energy, but not 60, definitely. So I ran Flins, Hyper. Well, my Hyper consists of Columbina, Sucrose, and Janssen. Oh, this team. Okay, let's give it a try. I mean, I'm not. Oh yeah, and you also use prototype Amber, right? Just a second. The problem is, Janssen is not great. Like, let's check Janssen. Let's check Janssen, and after that, I will check my Raiden. Because you know what the problem is? I don't know what set you use on Janssen, but... oh my god, just let me just... yeah.
Let's get started.
You know what the problem is? Oh yeah, let me switch the window or like weapon. And let me switch artifacts. Because actually this one is better. Yeah, 71 to 161, yeah, I will keep that. Sucrose on Thrilling Tales, okay, it's like, yeah, and Janssen on the normal synthesis. That's a problem. I also have DPS built for her, with a Nod-Krai DPS 61-20 ratios for... Oh, you can, but if you want to use Columbina DPS, you need to increase her normals. For me, normals is level 1. You know what's the problem is, Luffy? You cannot use this set with Nod-Krai characters. It doesn't work. This set, which is like used like Cinder City. Cinder City doesn't work with Nod-Krai characters because they cannot benefit from damage percent. That's why, for example, your Flins build should be like attack. You see that? It's goblet attack and goblet sand. You cannot use... Hey Misha, how are you doing? Hey Vortex Sama. I'm good, thank you very much, I'm good. So yeah, you cannot use a damage goblet on Flins. You cannot use damage goblet on Nefer. You cannot use damage goblet on ineffa, and because of they cannot benefit from this set, which gives you up to 40% damage increase. Just keep that in mind. It's better to change it because it's completely useless. You know why? Let me show you why, by the way. Let me show you what I mean. I hope I can do proper tests though to show you the difference. Oh, by the way, we can use something else like an energy recharge sands on Flins, probably if it gives good attack and luck. Yeah, you can, Misha, but you know what's the problem is? Let's say like that. You can, but in that case, you need to change your combo and do at least 2 his mini bursts and 1 big burst. In that case, yes, you can benefit from damage maybe, but in any case, in my opinion, it's better to use like attack. You know why? Let's say like that. It's better to get a better artifact on Flins. Unfortunately, I cannot check this one. You know why? Using mini bursts, it's more beneficial than using that big burst. Not always, but in most cases. It's reduce your rotation time. It actually, like, yeah, because it depends. It still depends, because if you have about 140-ish something energy recharge, you actually can also do the same thing. So yeah, it's possible, but it's yeah, as you mentioned, it depends on the build. Okay, so yeah, let's try this one. Oh, it's not enough, my bad. My Flins build is not as crazy strong as YOLO. I only can get like 40 like Homa. And yes, I know my crit rate is low. That's okay. Like, yeah, I see the crit rate. Yeah. But if you ask me, you know what's the problem? By the way, guys, let me tell you what's the problem with the crit rate is. Why you cannot overcap with crit rate. Like, as you know, guys, like, yeah, some players like set crit rate like more than 300, which is actually completely waste. Why is that? If you get the build like 100 to 200, something like that, which is 1:2 ratio, it's way more better than getting like 70 or 60 to 300. Why is that? Even though we don't have cap on crit damage, we have cap on crit rate, and crit rate, like that ratio depends on these 2 values, you know. The point is, more crit damage doesn't give you a lot. So let's say like that. When it comes to, for example, Columbina, it's better to go like 100 to 250, 280, to like 260, actually 250, and all other stuff invest to HP, you know, or maybe energy recharge if you don't have enough, you know, something like that. Just keep that in mind. Like, oh, it's because of your build. 195, it's actually a lot. It's yeah. In my opinion, you need to change your circlet to crit rate. It's my own opinion, though. By the way, maybe you check that in that dummy test, you know. Okay, I messed up with the team. I'm sorry about that. By the way, is Sucrose Fischl better than Sucrose and yes? Why is, let's say like that, yes, but it depends on characters. You know why? Let's say like that. If you play if you don't have Chevreuse Constellation 6 and you need to use Sucrose, for example, then yes, Sucrose, like, it's not Chevreuse, like, you know why is that? Sucrose and Fischl, both, they are Hexenzorkel character. They enable that Hexenzorkel buff. So these two characters is better. But you also can use Raiden. Why Fischl might be a little bit bad to use? Because of her cooldown. If you can get used to her gameplay, then use Fischl. If you can't, use Raiden. That's because of that I did test with Raiden, you know. I will do the test, just a second. Let me first try that Janssen real quick and see the damage. Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, like Luffy told me this team, so it's going to be like this one, right?
Anyone need a coach?
My build, oh, by the way, my team, I run like hyper like Flins, so it's kind of like Columbina, Sucrose, and Janssen. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Just a second. Let me check this DPS. And by the way, I switch the weapons. I switch my Columbina weapon, but yeah, Flint's on 5-star weapon.
Stronger! On Animal Test 6308. Take
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Surge. Let's Animal Test 60.
It's a bad idea to do something like that, right?
Be silent. To dust. Observe. Night falls.
Controlled breathing. On my...
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. To dust.
A new moon rises. Flame. Faster. Stronger.
So yeah, the max number I saw was 114, and it's, you see, like 6.15, right? Now let's do another test. Just a second, let me show you something. Yo, thanks. That's the team, just a second. By the way, does burst talent buff Flint's damage? Burst damage? Yes, burst damage buffs everything. It's not only, you know why? Let me say so. It's, you know why you need the energy? Because of like this. Because this burst enables this passive. Just keep that in mind. When you use that burst, without using burst, you cannot activate this passive. So just keep that in mind. Lunar, like, perform. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, you can, without using burst, you cannot activate this passive. So because of that, you need that energy. And yes, it's increased damage. Because you see that lunar reaction damage bonus for all teammates increased. Next level is going to be, like, for me 34, or like, yeah, 34. So yeah, now let me go another team. So yeah, max, like, it was 615, right? And max damage was like 114. Just a second. Now I will go another team, which is going to be Raiden. But Raiden is on tenacity.
Stay close and you will live.
Just a second.
Converge.
Shine down!
Stand clear.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
absorption test.
Observe to dust. Close your
Oh,
eyes.
it's low. I mean, like, yeah, you can say it immediately. It's actually low.
Be silent.
I will try with
To
Fischl as
dust.
well.
A new moon rises.
Illusion shattered.
The night comes.
Yeah, it's low.
Observe. Be silent.
Flame. Animal test 63.
Yeah, I don't really like continue. Eonson. But you know, like what? If you switch your Eonson set into... You know what's the problem with Eonson is? Let's go with Fischl. Because like I was planning to pull for a Scoffier maybe in 6 months. Yeah. So I can probably build Constellation 1 Mona and refer to the question above for the refer to the question. Oh yeah, I like to question. Oh yeah, I missed that. Just a second. Yeah, that's actually like crazy way to like. Yeah, sorry about that. I will check that. Just a second, Misha. Oh yeah, you know what's the problem with Eonson is? If you switch, yeah, let's try Fischl. Unfortunately, Eonson set doesn't help. Doesn't help that DPS team. You know, like yeah, maybe a little bit some electrocharge damage, but that's it. So yeah, the question one: should I build my Mona Constellation 1 for Skirk team, and like second, should I try for Constellation 2 Columbina or save everything for getting the buy? Maybe which is not guaranteed anyway. Oh, Misha, it's like when it comes to Mona, I would suggest you to build Mona anyway. You know why? Sooner or later you will get Mona, like, you know, like it's like, yeah, for me it's Constellation 2. Unfortunately, yeah, I will show you my build. I use Mona, and by the way, Mona is a good character because she is a Hexenzorkel you can actually use with other characters as well, because they increase her skill duration, you know. It's now like 8 seconds up to 12, something like that. So it's crazy time, by the way, and it fits a lot of DPS characters we have. When it comes to for Skirk, why not? Yeah, I know you mean like that Constellation 4 stuff when you get additional crit rate maybe. I don't have crit rate that Constellation 4, for me it's only Constellation 2, but she is still level 90. So maybe yes, it's not a bad idea to build her. Yes, it still depends, you know why? If you don't use her so much, like, yeah, then maybe you can do it a little bit low level, but I don't know. Like, when it comes to second question, damage difference between Columbina Constellation 0, 1 and 2, it's crazy. Constellation 1 gives you about like up to 10% damage increase. Constellation 2 gives you up to 40% damage increase. That's crazy, you know? And by the way, it's a team-wise DPS. Just keep that in mind. So it's actually pretty good Constellation. When it comes to Zabai, so Zabai DPS, I saw a couple runs with Zabai. Zabai is actually pretty good. The problem is you need, at the moment, her best team is Columbina, Zabai. You can use either some character who gives you elemental mastery like Sucrose. You can use actually ineffa and Goro Constellation 6, or if you have Itloa Constellation 2. So it's something like that. You can go triple Geo with Columbina. Actually, it's also possible, like Goro Constellation 6, Zabai, Itloa and Columbina, you know, like this team. She's not a bad DPS, but what I would suggest you to do, like before going for Zabai, just check, because you know why? Her weapon is pretty good. Yeah, we have weapons, we have options for Zabai, not gonna lie. But again, I don't know. In my opinion, Columbina
Behold,
is better.
the princess
But if
and
you
Deva
don't
Otelo.
have any DPS character, I mean like any Geo DPS, yeah, it's maybe not a bad idea. But you need Itloa Constellation 2 at least. Yeah. The most, because like I was planning for pull for maybe like 6.4, so I probably like, yeah, Mona, refer, like, in my opinion, if you want to go for a Scoffier is way more valuable than Mona. And also, if you have Furina, actually you can use a team like Furina, Escoffier, Citlali, and Skirk. Why is that? Because, as you know, Citlali res-shredding your Hydro res-shred. If you don't have Citlali, then yes, Mona is not a bad option. But you also can use Shinchu. You know why? Actually, Shinchu is pretty good with Skirk as well. You also can use Yelan, by the way. Yelan is also a pretty good option. You know, like let's say Furina, Yelan, Escoffier, and Skirk. In my opinion, that team might be better than Mona, but it depends on your rotation and combo. Because you know why? You actually can get crazy damage with Mona. The point is, Mona Constellation 4 gives you additional crit rate, so you can lower crit rate on Skirk and gives her more crit damage. You get additional crit rate from that Cryo Resonance, and you get additional crit rate from Mona. It gives you, if I'm not mistaken, up to 30% crit rate, you know? Columbina signature also buff Flins, right? Or about that, if I'm not mistaken, no. Columbina signature doesn't buff, or like, but I'll check that. If I'm not mistaken, no. The most irritating part about like building Mona is a mushroom low like buff. If you suggest, I will build her, and my Skirk general team now is Skirk, Citlali, Furina. Oh, why is that? Oh yeah, if you, no, like in that case, if you go for a Escoffier, no, I wouldn't suggest you'd like to do that. You know why, Misha? If you, no, if I'm not mistaken, Mona burst buff is the same as Furina fanfare. Oh, let's say like that. It's, let's say like that. Actually, Mona's burst buff, if you have second Hexen Circle, she buffs actually better than Furina. Now, because she also gives you additional elemental mastery, etc., something like that. And if character can benefit from EM, it might be better than Furina. You know why? Because Furina gives you buff over time, not immediately. But Mona gives you that buff immediately. So because of that, actually damage DPS difference between Mona and Furina, if you use Mona properly, it's extremely high. Not extremely high, but there's some difference. But when it comes to Mishra, your question, like about Mona, I would say it's better to go for a Escoffier, and your team for Skirk is going to be okay. If you have Citlali, if you have Furina and Escoffier and Skirk, it's actually not a bad team. By the way, I can check that team in this test. But yeah, Luffy, Mona actually gives crazy buff.
Take long walks in Silver Moon Hall
if you have constellations, though, you know
don't
why?
Worry about me. I can keep up.
Oh, constellation, and you need second Hexen Circle. So it's not all of the teams can fit Mona, you know? Let's say we have only Sucrose who can fit that. You can also use Fischl. Other than that, maybe Durin. And yeah, that's it. And none of them, like, unfortunately fits Skirk team. Okay, now let's try this one.
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Oz,
Observe. Night falls. Night falls.
Wings of darkness, stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
A new moon rises. I summon thee! Animal test 60.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Surge. Absorption test.
The night comes.
So yeah, like Misha, if you notice that, like yeah, I did like not a crazy combo, but I saw about 120-ish something. So let's say Fischl might be better than Janssen. If you have Fischl Constellation 6, you just give it a try. So instead of your Janssen, use Fischl. But let me show you my build. She doesn't need energy recharge so much. But there's another thing actually, like Janssen's a healer. So because of that, actually using Janssen makes sense. Yeah, you know, like, yeah, use Janssen. Damage difference is not so high, but Janssen gives you some healing. It's actually a good option. My team is Mona. If I'm not mistaken, like the new team would be Skirk, Escoffier, Furina and Mona, maybe? Or Skirk, Escoffier, Citlali and Furina, but I didn't give much thoughts about it. About that, you know what? Well, actually, if you ask me, Mona is better than Citlali, that is true. Oh, let's give it a try. I'm not a big fan of Mona using in Skirk team, but let's give it a try. I'm not going to change my build though, just like I'm going to use what I have. Just a second. Let's try like with Mona and let's try with Citlali. The reason why, oh, actually it's not, maybe it's not, maybe they are even, you know why? Because, let's say like that, if you go for Mona, what set you're going to use? It's actually, just a second. So yeah, the team is going to be
ready to spice things up.
This is going like that. My Citlali is on TDDS and Cinder City. Skirk can utilize Cinder City. Mona cannot use Cinder City. Mona can use only and also my build on Furina is like, yeah, it's a little bit different. No, I would say maybe not. Maybe Citlali is better, but let's give it a try. In any case, in any way. My team is Mona, Furina. Okay, this is when your team has only Hydro or her. What? This is when, like, yeah, that is true. Like for Skirk, yes, that is. You need to use on the Hydro and like. Oh, like, but yeah, for Skirk you need to use the team, you know.
The freezer! Goose on the loose! Show no mercy! Mine to wield.
Time to shine!
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle might fulfill our path! Power.
Let the world collide!
A little amuse-bouche! At first, the paradigm shift!
Let's check. Let's say it's like okay. I want to check like the damage distribution. 64% for Skirk. Let's try with Mona. You know what's the problem by using Mona? What set should you use? I mean, I just. My Citlali has like her signature, and like you already know like about my Furina lol. If you remember, like I don't remember to be honest, but if you Citlali has signature is actually crazy because like yeah, in that case, you know Misha, in that case it's better to use Citlali than Mona, you know, because her signature is actually pretty powerful. By the way, I ran Noblesse on Janssen, even though I have a mid-fight for her, but so it's like official better option with Hexenzork above. Let's say like that. Actually, yes, it's slightly better, but the problem is Janssen gives you some healing. So if you kinda struggling with that, with survivability, it's better to use Janssen. If you actually okay with that, I mean like you can like let's say dodging, And
This is how it must be.
yeah, it's actually official gives you more damage. And by the way, you know what? If you switch official to TOM, you will get even more damage. So let's say the team is going to be Columbina, official with TOM, Tenacity, Sucrose with Vivi set, and Flins with DPS set. This team will give you more than Janssen. Because you know what the problem is? Janssen is a character who can use only Noblesse. You cannot use TOM on Janssen because, yeah, it's not like her skill doesn't do damage. You still can use Noblesse though, you can increase her damage. By the way, Misha, like Luffy, my bad. Luffy, you can use Janssen on Noblesse and you will see the difference, by the way. You will get more damage with Janssen if you use Noblesse. Oh, by the way, I can check that. Let me do the test, this one, and I can do the test with, yeah, like I have a set for Janssen if I'm not mistaken. Because I used to use Janssen with Noblesse.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
The pinnacle of excellence!
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor!
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Time to shine! A dash of frosting! Juice on the loose! Written in the stars! Into the void!
Actually, it's more damage if I'm not mistaken, huh? It's actually more damage than it was before. That's crazy, actually. And by the way, my Mona is only Constellation. Just a second. I never used Mona. You know why? But yeah, it's more damage. It's 7 million more than like she did, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you can use Mona. Why not? And bro, I definitely need to like rewatch my teams. Not gonna lie. Tenacity, you mean like tenacity? Yeah, TOM, like yeah, TOM is tenacity. May I ask what your Furin is? Oh yeah, of course, just a second. By the way, my Furin is not optimal, unfortunately. When you use, if you use Furina with Skirk, you need to use TOM on Furina or like on a Escoffier. Unfortunately, I just like, recently I switched it. Just a second. So yeah, I use like this set. It's not a good set, you know, you need to use TOM. With TOM you will get more damage. My Mona build is like this one. It's terrible. Because yeah. So you can get more damage. Why is that? It's because of Stygian Onslaught. And let me show you my Escoffier is good. My Escoffier is actually like, yeah, she is like on this set as well. And this weapon. And Mona is... Oh, Mona is not even TDDS, for real. Yeah, use Mona. Like, Misha, if you ask me... Oh, you check out my Furina log, that's the most option... Okay, just a second. Yeah, like Misha, use Mona and build... Oh, by the way, let me show you my constellation. I only have constellation 1 to... Yeah, second constellation actually, it's not a bad constellation. But first one, it's the one which gives you damage. You see? Electro Charge, Vaporize, Hydro, Lunar Crystallize. By the way, Lunar Crystallize as well. And Frozen. Duration is increased. Second one, it's... Yeah, like when a normal attack... Like, yeah, you also get some Hexenzorkel stuff. You can check in the talents. Which one is, if I'm not mistaken, this one? Oh yeah, witch. Like yeah. But yeah, Mona is actually useful. The only problem is, if you ask me, like yeah, Citlali gives you some defensive utility, but if you need some damage, since you have a Escoffier on a team, Mona is not a bad option. And by the way, Constellation 1, it's alright. You sooner or later, don't get me wrong, like I don't want you to lose 50-50, but sooner or later you will get that Mona, yeah, no matter what. You know? Having her, it's not a bad idea. What I wanted, just a second. Oh yeah, check, just a second. Just a second, guys. But Mona worth it. Actually, I didn't expect that. Like, since I don't do so many damage, but you know what? Instead of Citlali, using Mona is better. Actually, that is true. And by the way, if you do proper... Mona is not only on TDTS, she is on level 1 Favlo. Level 1 Fav... Oh, level 1? For real? Oh, damn, bro. It's refinement 5, but level 1. Ah. Yeah, my bad. And also, like, the artifacts, actually, it's not okay. Well, let's say like that. If you go this team... Just a second, Misha. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. Like, yeah, you know why is that? It's from the last Legion Onslaught, when I use Mona for that second boss. Or, like, previous one, I don't remember exactly.
I'll only demonstrate this once.
So yeah, it's going to be like that. If you go the team like that, for Skirk, Furina should be on TOM, Furina or Escoffier. TOM, it depends. You know why? Let's say like that. It depends on... I usually prefer using Furina on TOM, because I have a lot of HP. I don't have good attack. But if you have good attacks pieces on TOM, it's better to use Escoffier. As you know, like Escoffier needs attack. Why is that? Because of her healing comes out of attack. If you don't have attack but have HP, it's better to use that on eyes of them. So yeah, when it comes to Mona, it's Noblesse, definitely, with TDS. And when it comes to Skirk, it's Skirk, you know? It's her set. In that case, Mona actually better. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I need to try the team, actually. Just a second. Let me switch the window real quick. Just if I miss some chats, guys, just a second. What character you want me to check? Wow, your Furina. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Actually, that's crazy build with her signature. Yeah, exactly. Damn, bro, that's a good build, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, talents, it's low. I would suggest you to level them up, because you definitely can benefit from that. And also, you wanted me check your Skirk, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see. Yeah, unfortunately, you're a little bit low on crit damage, because, yeah, that's actually like, yeah, and crit rate, that's okay. I mean, it's a little bit difficult to farm, I know that. And also, like, it's actually, like, I don't know when you get her, but, yeah, it's, like, normal doesn't matter, as you know. Like, yeah, you need to level up her skill and burst. Oh, I already have, like, Siwa Mona, so I was just like thinking whether to build her or not. Actually, yes, not really. I don't think that I'm definitely, yeah, definitely. You know why? I mean, like Misha, you can benefit from Mona in other teams as well, actually, because she has Hexen's Oracle. You can use with Durin in the future. If you go for Nicole, by the way, you also can use with Nicole. You know why? Nicole is off-fielder and looks like she can apply Pyro. I don't know exactly, but it's possible. If so, you actually can benefit with that duo. By the way, is TDDS Sucrose better than Elemental Mastery on weapon? Oh, it depends. You know why? Let's say like that. I've noticed that TDTS is better than EM. if you ask me. For Flins, yes, it's better to use TDDS. The point is, you need to do some, like, you know, you need to adjust your rotation to get more damage. That's it. Because, as you know, like, when it comes to EM, it's kinda consistent. When it comes to TDDS, it's not, because every 20 seconds, so you can get it every other rotation, but not every rotation. But TDDS is better. Do I have my Furina on Golden True, but it's more on a high... What? Yeah, it's golden, like, no, it's Golden Troop. Oh yeah, you mean hybrid build because of energy recharge and HP? Yes, yes, like, it's, you know why? Let's say most likely you play with a second Hydro character on the team. Because of that, it's not 31, but it's about like 36-ish something, you know? So yeah, it's alright, I think, why not? Running. Oh, you mean like Luffy, your Furina? Oh, yes, it's like, yeah, let me switch the window. Just a second. Oh my god, just a second, let me find it. Misha, I did that. I check your Furina. I leveled up my Lauma talent and ineffa talent, so I didn't get the chance to upgrade. Oh, okay, that's okay. But yeah, you need to do that. I mean, if you ask me, it's better. Let's say, like, let me show you my talents, like, just for reference. Yeah, it's because of Skirk, so it's 10-10. No need to do normal. When it comes to Lauma, she's the same. It's 10-10 because, yeah, it's her personal damage. And elemental resistance, and also elemental resistance, yes, by the way, it comes out of, like, yeah, Dendro and Rest Shredding, if I'm not mistaken, also. Elemental rest decrease, so yeah, 25% for Dendro and Pyro. And also, as this one is buff, so I would suggest you to 10-10 this one, and also when it comes to ineffa, it's the same. Oh, let's say like that. That burst actually, level 9 is more than enough, but this one should be 10. My Flins with Nefer, Columbina and Lauma is way too strong. I mean, like, you know, like, you can use the team, but it's not a great team, to be honest. It's better to use Sucrose instead of Lauma, but you can. I just check, I have to do quests to unlock Hexen, Sucrose, and... Yeah, you need to do that. Oh, you're getting confused between my account and Luffy. Oh my god, for real? Just a second. What? No, I didn't. Oh, make sure to check my account. No, it's your account. Just a second, like... No, it's your account, Misha. Isn't that your... No, Oh, you're getting confused between my account and Luffy's account. I think... No, it's not. It's your account. Like, Luffy didn't ask me to check account, actually. No, it's your account. Like, Misha, it's your account. In the sense, when Luffy said their Furina is hybrid build, you opened my Furina. Oh, now I got it. So yeah, maybe. My bad. So yeah, maybe. I just like, yeah. Just a second, Luffy running like, yeah. Just let me check. Let me check it again. Running. Oh yeah, my bad. It's not. It wasn't your comment. Yeah, that is true. Like, my bad. Sorry guys. Sorry. No, it's like I didn't open like Luffy's account. It's your account. So yeah, like you don't have hybrid, so it's actually good. Yeah, because you know, Luffy, if you ask me, it's not a great idea to use hybrid. I mean, if you mean hybrid by using TOM, it's, yes, not a bad idea. But in general, it's better to use, like, let's say like that. If you use with Flins, it's Golden Troop. If you use with Skirk, oh my bad, with Flins, with New Wallet is Golden Troop. Oh my god. If you use with New Wallet is Golden Troop. If you use with Flins, you can use TOM. If you use with Skirk, it's definitely TOM. Or maybe like golden troop, so it depends, as I mentioned. Let me show you my what I have, just a second. Yeah, my bad about that, so yeah, I missed some comments. In the sense where like, oh, when Luffy... yeah, that is true. My Columbina is widely built, by the way, low. No, I didn't send my... yeah, you didn't send, like, yeah, that was my bad, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, that was... now, like, let's go, like, let's do some adjustment. Just a second. Let's switch this weapon, right? Just to, like, yeah, it's, like, yeah, it's almost like 10 o'clock, so yeah, I'm about to... maybe... but let's do last test. Just a second. Unfortunately, as a placeholder, I use, like, yeah, this one. This one is my Furine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, just a second. What I need to do? So yeah, my Furina with TOM is like this. Just a second. I prepared the TOM for a long time ago. So she has 42. Oh, why is that? Oh, it's because of second Hydro. Yeah. It's 69, 193, 60, like 8, 193 and 218. So yeah, let's check like now this team. That team gave us 7.1 million, right? And the max DPS was 114. Now let's check with this one, this Skirk. And just before like leaving, please pass on final comments on my Columbina as possible. Like final, oh yeah, no problem. Vortex, what's the minimum engine for Columbina? Or let's say like that. What I've noticed so far, if you have like I use 151, right? It's not enough for me because I don't have second, let's say like if you have Favonius weapon on a team, another one Favonius, then actually 150 is more than enough. If you don't have Favonius, you need to go for 155, 160. You know, since Columbina is not on fielder, you use her skill and burst and like swap out. Because of that, she needs like kind of like a little bit more energy recharge. With Prototype Amber, which gives you not 60 by the way, as I mentioned, but it's less because of you get that energy over time. You need maybe about 165 in my opinion. But again, you just go for 160 or 155 and check. It depends on your rotation as well. You know why? Because let's say like that, if you do couple, let's say like that, if you use her burst, after that do couple normal attacks to catch particle, it's actually not a bad idea. If you notice my gameplay, I usually do something like that. I do couple normals with Columbina to catch particles, you know? Oh my god. No. And can you try Columbina? Oh, like Mirak, it's a little bit late to do all of the tests. Cookie Columbina on field. No, like on Columbina on field, you know, like... Okay, I will try that.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence! Shadows of fate, decided by destiny! Fearless! Another star goes out!
My bad. By the way, just by pressing G, you get all of the energy back, except like, Skirk, except Mavuika, because they have special energy. Let me wait a little bit because of Mono's weapon.
frosting! A burst of
Fate is upon you.
Let the world collide! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Delve into destiny.
Written in the stars! Surge!
Let my name echo in song.
Shout! A dash of frosting! Zeus on the loose!
Let me scribe. Decided by destiny.
Paradigm shift!
Damn, bro, actually it's crazy damage. You see that? It's way more higher, and like instead of 7.1, it's went like 2, like it's actually better. So let's, like, yeah, use Mona, actually. You know, Mishra, use Mona. Mona is crazy. I didn't expect that. I usually don't use Mona. I saw a couple runs with Mona. I didn't expect she is so crazy. And let's check the damage distribution. Yeah. Okay, like, build Mona, Misha, definitely. Also change the weapon for Mona, I guess. Oh yeah, I changed that. Everything cancel it, and we are doing Mona. Everything cancel? Yeah, kinda. Actually, yeah, it's... Okay, so yeah, now let me try the team, like Mirak told me. Columbina, Lauma, Nahida, and Cookie. Oh my god. And by the way, don't forget about my build. I still like it's actually not optimal. You know why? I mean, I still use Mona with this set. So if you give her Noblesse, you will get more damage. So the build completely built, your team is going to be like that. Furina on TOM or Escoffier, as I told you. So yeah, either on TOM or like Golden Troop. Mona is on Noblesse and TDDS and Scar. So in that case you will get even more damage, by the way. But not gonna lie, that damage was pretty good. I can try it like a Columbina, Lauma, Nahida, Cookie.
Even when darkness falls, the faithful shall not stray from the righteous path.
Everyone hold hands, sharing my knowledge.
With one heart, we pray.
Our bond is strong! Lightning?
A moonlit night for all. Surge. The Temple of Wisdom.
Leave this place for the everlasting earth.
Stand with me!
A new moon rises. Grow. Share my knowledge.
Forest, protect
I mean, I
us
don't know what
with
you
one
expect from
heart.
this team,
Out of my
bro.
way!
A moonlit night for all.
I mean, this team, like, let's say, as I mentioned, like, yeah, my talent is at level 1. So yeah, the damage is going to be terrible, but again, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know, like, actually, even like using Cookie Shinobu might be better, you know? Let's give it a try with like Cookie Shinobu as a... Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have ineffa. Trying to get her, maybe I can get early I think like Mirak is suggesting a hyperlunar kind of thing. It's probably using ineffa. Like, yeah, but you know what's the point is like, to do that you need to increase her like talents, I mean normal attacks. In that case she might be kind of useful, but in all other cases, just a second.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
For the everlasting forest.
Dissipate! Lightning purified!
Converge!
Receive my blessing.
Commit it to memory! Make yourselves at home!
Even using like
Grow,
Nahida on the field, it's actually better.
By the frost moon hold.
I'll settle this!
Surge! A new moon rises. This way for a little.
You see?
The Temple of Wisdom!
I feel like you get more damage. Like, but
For the everlasting forest.
Stand with me! Lightning purified!
Flame, a moonlit night for all. Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. Yeah! Grow!
you see that, Mirak? It's like, it's actually better damage. Even though Columbina still does better damage. You see that? 39% of damage comes to from Columbina. It's still like you know, like I don't understand why people use Columbina on field. She can be on field, but it's not a great option. Even though she's off field, like damage distribution, just a second. You see that? Damage distribution is still on Columbina side. She's still doing better, but Nahida can activate all of the reactions. You also can use Cookie Shinobu on the field. You know, in that case, why is that? Let me show you. Because you will get all of the buffs for... Let me show you why. How Hyperbloom works like that. Since, like, let me just like show you the test.
Make yourselves at home!
With one heart, we pray.
Three moons converge.
I'll settle this! Our bond is strong!
No, it's not a hit. Now, unfortunately, you cannot see the stats. It's not a hit, so yeah.
This way for a little. Sharing my knowledge.
You poor lost land. For the everlasting forest.
A new moon rises.
Lightning purified!
But let's do the minute anyway.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Forest, protect us. By the frost man of old.
Surge! Three moons converge!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Oh, yeah. But again, like, it's better to use Nahida in any case. Like, maybe if you increase the talent, would be better. But I don't know. I wouldn't suggest you to do that. The Columbina is like, Vortex, you're not using skill hold with Lauma. Yes, of course I'm not. Well, you told me to use like Columbina as a main DPS, but not Lauma. So because of that, I just skip that. In that case, it's like yeah, it's completely different. Okay, now let's check Mishra's Columbina. Just a second. Let me. Oh yeah, I have that. Oh, you have Constellation 1. That's crazy, actually. Ah. Oh, you level up normal as well. It's okay. I mean, what I like, it's kind of up to you guys. By the way, you know what? For on-field DPS, like, let's say like that. What I've noticed so far, this set is actually not okay for... but you need Lauma whole skill to buff Lunar more though. Lunar more like... okay, I will try that. Okay. Mirak, if you know all of the stuff, why you need me to check that? I mean, like, I kind of like, sometimes I just, yeah, it's a Hyper Bloom, Lunar Bloom team. I think like whole skill Lauma on field will do considerable damage. Yeah, I will try that. Okay, guys, just a second. Oh, like, just a second. I will try that. Okay, let me check. So yeah, when it comes to that set, you know what's the problem with that set? What I've noticed, this set in general for DPS team when Columbina is off field gives you less damage than Serenade if you don't have any Serenade of the team. And this one actually is better for ineffa. So you put ineffa on this set and Columbina on Serenade set. It still depends. You know why? Because if you have oh yes, you have actually pretty good attack stuff. So yeah, because of that, you use that one. Okay, and pretty good energy recharge. This one is HP. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, okay, let's keep it. Why not? But oh, my NF is on Serenade and Columbina is like for now. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure that's okay. But using like Columbina, if you want to do Columbina on field, by the way, on field, you need to use this set. Just keep that in mind. Mirak, it's especially for you. So yeah, Columbina on field should be on this set. But your Columbina is good, not gonna lie. Yes, this weapon increase like attack and like, yeah, it's only stat stick, you know? It only gives you like crit damage. And also, like, yeah, if you notice that it's only like 40 if I'm not mistaken, like overall. You know what? Actually, in your case, just a second, it's better to go for Widziv. Widziv will give you more than this one. You know why? Just a second. This one is actually so bad for Columbina. You know why? This one gives you only 42% crit damage, right? Widziv though, if you don't mind, I will check that. You don't have Widziv on any character, right? So yeah, Widziv though will give you 55%, right? This passive completely useless. Attack is increased by 28. Columbina doesn't need that. When you use plunging, Columbina doesn't do that. When you use elemental skill orb, oh yeah, that one's effect of plunging attack damage. No, it's actually completely useless. This weapon on Columbina is actually useless, Mishra. It's better to use Widziv. With Widziv you will get more damage. You know why? You can get elemental mastery buff, which is actually somehow might be useful. Thank you, Vortex. Like, thanks for the chill stream. Oh, you're welcome, Luffy. It was really nice listening while doing some droning. Enjoy the. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm about to finish the stream as well, and like, I just realized whereas a signature is the best for plunging DPS. Columbina. So my Flins team ineffa is on Serenade, and Nefer team Lauma on Serenade. Oh, I got it now. So yeah. I got it now. Okay, let me do the last test, like, yeah, by using that skill and like check your point, guys. Just a second. But actually, it's different. You know why? You told me that you use that whole skill, right? Let me first, just a second. No, actually you're wrong. Actually skill doesn't give you anything. This one increases your hyper bloom damage. Who told you that, guys? Like, just a second. Yeah, it's actually not correct. I really forgot about Widziv, dude. I have level. Yeah, it's like Misha. It's better to use Widziv. You know why? Let me show you. But I will like Mirak. By the way, you don't need to use like hold. That's why. You see that? hold just like gives you damage. It's her personal damage, which consumes Verdandus. But Hyper Bloom increased by her burst. That's why when you use Lauma with DPS Columbina, you need to give Lauma a lot of energy recharge. When you use Lauma with Nefer, you need to use Lauma with a lot of energy recharge. When you use Lauma in general, actually, you need to give a lot of energy recharge. But her skill actually doesn't increase damage. It's her personal damage. It's only resistance, which is actually useful, and you need to use hold, but you need to press it. You don't need to hold it. You never need to hold it when you use it. You know what's the problem is?
Astrologers must
The problem is
material.
you consume Mirak. Oh my god. Okay. The problem is you consumes all of the. Okay. You know what? Okay, man. I just like change. Hold skills and burst. No. It's not like that. It's not a great idea, Mirak. Like you don't read the skill and tell me like when you hold Lauma skill, you consumes all of the Verdandus, but you need to use Verdandus with Columbina's charge attack to do more damage. It's like that. Because Columbina can use charge attacks to consume Verdandus. You just check it. Like, yeah, it's a little bit late. So yeah, it's the end of the stream. I'm... Just a second. The team was like... And the last one was... What was the Aokokishinaba?
Wait for my signal.
So rotation was like this. And like this. Right? So yeah, I have like Verdandus. You see that?
With one heart, we pray.
Okay. What's that? Okay, wait. Okay. Now we have 3 Verdandus, right? It was a good stream, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Misha. Just a second. I just want to show you something, just like here. When you use Columbina's charge attack, you see, she consumes 1 Verdandus. When you use Lauma's charge attacks, oh my god. Sorry. When you use Lauma's hold skill attack, she consumes all of the Verdandus. So you don't need to do that. If you do that, you will not get enough Verdandus for Columbina, even though she can create additional ones, you know? So in my opinion, what I think, you need to use hold to get additional dendro, you know, and get that dendro red shred, and that's it. Just a second, let me check that. Additionally, when Lauma elemental skill or attack from force like actually hit an opponent. So yeah, you need to use that hold, not hold, my bad, only top skill to get Dendro and Hydro Red Shred. You don't need to use hold one for, but her Hyper Bloom damage increased by using her burst. That's why you need energy recharge. So yeah, just give it a try and read the skill. It's actually like extremely helpful. Okay guys, that's it for today. It was a good stream. Consuming Verdandus, then burst increase how much lunar attack buffed. Okay, like you can do the test, like Miracle. What can I say? You just like use it that dummy test and do the test. It's actually like, in my opinion, it's not a great idea. You need to use like only hold to activate that Dendro and Hydro Reshred. Holding just like consumes all of your Verdandus, which is actually bad for Columbina's charge attacks. Because she do charge attacks and do pretty good damage. Again, to do that, you need to increase the talent. It's up to you. It's not a huge increase though. It's decent maybe, but yeah, like, yeah, you know? Just give it a try. I mean, I don't consider to level up this normals. Okay guys, it's no, like Mirak, it's a little bit late already. I will check that later. Okay Mirak, just a second guys. I mean, it's alright. You get additional 50% crit rate. The problem is energy recharge, but it's not a problem actually. Why? Since you're going to use Columbina on field, you actually can get enough particle, you know? It's a good build. I like plus 15 and 70, it's 78 in general. HP is okay, but you need to level up the normals. Yeah. And also, like, yeah, skill and burst definitely need to be buffed, need to level up, because yeah, without that, the damage is going to be so bad. It's going to be terrible damage. So it's alright. I mean, yes. And by the way, if you, oh yeah, it doesn't matter actually. And keep that in mind. Hyper bloom damage will be increased, but actually, refinement on this weapon is not so significant. Why is that? Because Hyperbloom works like from Electro. If your elemental mastery increased on Electro character and you need to have it on field, you still can use, oh yeah, Serenade. One of the characters should be on Serenade though. It would be nice. It would be nice. I mean, like, what can I say? It's not a bad build though. But yeah, for on field DPS, you need to use like only this set. For off-field, it's better to use Serenade. It's not a great idea to use Serenade when you're on field. This one was HP, right? Oh yeah, HP and HP. Yeah, it's not a bad build. You can use it, again. But yeah, don't forget about, like, this talents. You need to level up talents, definitely. Because without talents, it's actually terrible. I mean, yeah, it's bad. It's going to be, like, very bad damage. It's still up to you. I mean, like, using her on field, level 5 talents gives you... yeah, maybe. Just check it. I mean, what can I say? You know what's the point is? My Nahida is, like, always level 1 talent as well, you know? And she does better. So just keep that in mind. Yes, Columbina with level 10 talents should be way more better than Nahida, definitely. And yeah, like, again, just check that if you need to use that hold or top. I would suggest you to use top, but not hold. I mean, on Lauma. Alright guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. That actually was a pretty long stream, like, it's as long as I expected. But it is what, like, yeah, maybe we'll see. About Arknight Endfield, what you ask me, it's alright. I mean, it's worth testing, like, yeah, in any case. Alright, so yeah, thanks for joining once again, and bye-bye guys, bye-bye.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
I guess I'll post the commission at the Adventurers Guild.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.